Dear students, welcome to the next session of Managerial Effectiveness and Leadership. Today we are going to speak about life planning. When I say this word called as life planning, it is one of the simplest because we all have planned our lives and we have come here. I would want to tell you very straight that these are some of the most difficult questions which I'm going to ask you. It might seem a very easy answer for these, but it is not. Do you know why are you here? Why are you here in terms of doing your MBA? Possibly you would want to take more education. You finished your graduation and you would want to take more education and you would want to move ahead in your life. Possibly you might be here because you don't want to get married for the next 2 years. So when you are into your MBA, your marriage is postponed. Possibly. The third reason is with this qualification which you want to have, you want to start something of your own. Possibly you're going to do something in your lifetime and this course here make a lot of difference in your career. Do you know what your missions are? Now when I ask most of my students, they say that we are very clear of what we want to achieve, and trust me, if I ask them to write their mission statement, they are not in a position to write their own mission statements. Do you know what are your mission statements? If you know, please write it. Have you ever wondered what your missions are? And I'm pretty sure it is very, very difficult for you to write down these mission statements. Some of the tough questions when it comes to mission. Let's move forward. What is mission statement? It is something with respect to goal setting. Now, what is goal setting? If I have to ask you, goal setting is a process by which we identify our goals. What is my goal? How do I achieve it? It also concentrates on how goals can be achieved. The first one is I have to identify my goals. Second one is to how do I achieve each of the goals? Possibly I might have 3 or 4 goals, and how do I achieve each one of them is something which I have to concentrate on. Now, setting of goal is very, very easy. We might probably look into Google, or probably we might look into some of our resumes and we might say that, hey, look, these are my goals. No, the goals should come from within. Your education, why you're doing this is because you have a probable goal in your future which you are looking out for, and based on that you have identified this goal has to be achieved. I need to have an MBA degree. If I want to be successful person in the next 5 years, I need to have a master's degree. That is why you should concentrate on how do you achieve your goal. Goal setting indicate and give direction to an individual about what needs to be done and how much effort is required to put into achieve the goal. Now, goals would somewhere give me a direction what is to be achieved over a period of time and how much of time and energy is to be put to achieve a particular task or a goal is something which I need to emphasize. So goal setting becomes a very important step towards building a mission statement, and building a mission statement is very important to know what is my life planning for myself. Set your goals at least at 3 levels. The first level is create a big picture of what you want to do with your life. I can probably put it like this way is I want to be a good teacher. Now, if I want to be a good teacher, that is a big picture for me. Next step comes to picture. Break them into smaller or a short-term targets that corresponding to steps you must accomplish to hit your goal. Now, to achieve this goal, to achieve the big picture, what is that I'm supposed to do is a very simple thing. I need to be a master's with 60 percentage, and I need to have a net qualification. I need to have doctorate degree in the future, and these are these small short-term targets which I need to achieve to accomplish my goal. Then the third one is start working to achieve them. What you're supposed to do is, as and when I got into the academics, the first thing which came to my mind is UGC net certification, and I made sure that as in the initial first 1.5 years itself, I made sure that I've been successfully to crack the UGC net certification, and whatever was needed, I made sure that I, as an individual, was targeting those achieving the certificate. There are about 4 or 5 steps, and we'll look into the step 1, setting lifetime goals. What goals do I set for myself? First, it can be with respect to career, it can be with respect to financial, it can be with respect to education, it can be with respect to finance, family, it can be with respect to artistic, attitude, physical, pleasure, or it can be public service. Now, there are a lot of people who have spoken about public service. Now, for them, the important step is I would want to get into the public service. Now, that is their first goal which they would want to achieve. They are setting the goal for themselves. Now, if you have to achieve getting into a public service, there is a lot of efforts. So let's look into what are the things and how to go about onto the second step. Step 2 is setting smaller goals. So if I'm looking at the earlier slide, I want to get into a public service, then what is that I'm supposed to do is read a lot of books and gather information about these goals. And I have to read books, I have to gain knowledge, and a lot of information has to be collected with respect to that. Which books are to be read, where is the tutorials where I'm going to do, and are any tuitions available, whether it is available in my city, whether it is available in my town. If it is not available in one town, whether I'm supposed to go out and go through, can I sit at home and take this public service exams. So these are certain things which you have to break it in smaller goals that would help you. So step 3, more tips for goal setting. That is what the author says. He says, state each goal as a positive statement. Now these statements should be positive. I want to get through the public service examination. So that becomes a positive statement. Be precise. I want to get through a public service. That becomes a precise. Set priorities. Priority becomes very, very important targets which you are supposed to write down those goals and somewhere paste it on where you can go through it on an everyday basis, so that you have been reminded about these goals on a day-to-day basis. Keep operational goals small. These operational goals which are feasible, the books to be read and all, these are these smaller goals which you have to achieve on a short-term basis. Set performance goals and outcome goals. The set performance goals are what is that? Supposedly I take up the examination, the test 1, test 2, or if there are multiple tests available, what will be my performance in those particular tests. So this is how goal setting has to be done. Next one is objective. Objectives are more specific and tangible compared to goals. In the third semester, you are going to go through something called a strategic management, and obviously you are going to go in detail about from the organization perspective, what is a goal, what is the objective, and all those things. But objectives are more specific and they are tangible, and they are something which is the broader goals are been divided into the objectives. Remember, goals are targets and objectives are arrows that help us reach the target and demonstrate a certain level of mastery. So that is the difference between the goal and. So goal is something which I would want to do, and objective is through which I'm going to go make sure that I reach it. What's your vision? You need to have a self-determination. Self-determination is the process of endorsing one's action at the highest level of reflection, and that when we are self-determined, we expectedly experience a sense of freedom. Now we need to be self-determined. Self-determination, as you most know, that as an individual, I need to be completely it is about your own dedication towards the process of achieving that particular goal which you have set for yourself. Values, one of the components. Values are convictions, values, beliefs these are something which are more important for you, and based on your values, you can determine your vision and complement it in a strong belief. Paying due attention to our values helps us become more self-aware. Your values, if you know about your own values, you are self-aware. You know how to take ethical decisions. You know how to prioritize tasks and develop credibility as a leader. There are about different concepts, and these few of the concepts which we are going to speak about here is planning and how do I set my goal. Now, the first thing is DSTP. DSTP is something with respect to draw, see, think, and plan. Now, draw, what do I mean by here is what is your ideal image of a desired end state? So, what is my goal? I need to write it down. See, what is the situation today? Are there any gaps? I'm pretty sure whatever your goal is, there should be some gaps, and if there are gaps, you need to write those gaps there. Next one is think about it. What actions should be taken to close those gaps? Now, these gaps which you have identified, you need to close them by taking certain appropriate actions. Now, studying for Public Service Commission, it might be with respect to career goal. If I want to be a managerial role in the next, say, about 3 to 5 years, and what is that I'm supposed to do is gain a lot of experience and gain a lot of knowledge and gain certification. So if there are any gaps which I find, I need to close those gaps in my organization. Next one is plan. What resources may be utilized to achieve success? And to be successful, obviously, you need to have a lot of resources with you. The next one is PDCA. Now, plan, do, check, act. Now, what does this mean here is you need to plan, and you need to work on it, and you need to keep checking whether it is you're going in a right direction, wrong direction, and act is you need to implement that. How do I draft my own mission statement? Is very simple. Identify past successes, identify my core values, identify my contributions, identify my goals, and write down the mission statement. Though it looks very simple, you need to write down your mission statement. It is one of the toughest job which you are supposed to do, and not every individual is supposed to do it. This can be also achieved. I've seen people do writing their career objectives, copying it from something. Please do not copy it. You need to write it down, because you know what is to be achieved in yourself over a period of time. So with this, I would want to stop here. And if you have any questions, queries with respect to life planning, please do call me, and you can speak to me. Thank you.